Hi, I'm Omar Danos of 82203, and I'm here to discuss about IP addresses, mainly about IPv4 and IPv6 and what's the difference between the two of them. So let's start. The internet has run out of internet addresses. Perhaps you heard the news that the last block of IPv4 internet address has been allocated. The fundamental underlying technology that has powered the internet protocol address since the internet inception will be soon exhausted. A new technology will take its place though. The IPv4 successor, Ipv6, a system that will not only offer much more numerical addresses, but will simply address assignment and additional network security feature. The transition from IPv4 to Ipv6 is likely to be rough though. Most people are unfamiliar with IPv4 and Ipv6, much less the potential impact to switch to Ipv6 may have on their lives. That is why I'm here to discuss about the eventual changes that will happen when IPv4 transition to IPv6. And I will also explain the two versions of IP and why they matter. I will also go into detail of what you can expect the next few years from business side and individual that will switch to new area of internet. Some of you might not even know what IPv4 is. So here's the answer. An IPv4 stands for Internet Protocol version 4. It is the underlying technology that makes it possible for us to connect to our device to the web. Whenever a device accesses the internet, whether a PC, Mac, smartphone, or every other device, it is assigned a unique numerical IP address to send data from one computer to another. Through the web, a data packet must be transferred across the network containing the IP address of both devices. Without IP address, computer would not be able to communicate and send data to each other, and it is also essential to the infrastructure of the web. Now that you know what IPv4 is, the next question is what is IPv6? An IPv6 is a sixth version of the Internet Protocol and successor to IPv4. Its function similar to IPv4 in that it provides unique IP address necessary for internet-enabled device to communicate. However, it does support one major difference, and it utilizes 128-bit addresses. I'll explain why it is important on the next question. Why are we running out of IPv4 address? IPv4 uses 32-bit for internet access. That means it can support around 4.29 billion. That may seem a lot, but the 4.29 billion address had been now assigned to every institution, leading to crisis we face today. Let's be clear though, we haven't run out of address quite yet. Many of them are used in the hands of institutions like MIT and companies like Ford and IBM. More IPv4 addresses are now available to be assigned and more likely will be traded or sold. But they will also become rare commodity over the next 2 years until it creates a problem for the web. How does IPv6 solve this problem? As previously stated, IPv6 utilizes a 128-bit IP addresses. Therefore, it can support 34 decillion of them to be exact. That's a lot of addresses. So many that it requires hexadecimal system to display the address. In other words, there are more than enough IPv6 address to keep the internet operational for a very, very long time. So why don't we just switch from IPv4 to IPv6? The depletion of IPv4 address had been predicted years ago. So the progress had been made for the last decade. However, that progress has been slow. Only a small fraction of the web has switched over to IPv6. In addition, IPv4 and IPv6 are basically parallel network. Exchanging data between protocols requires special gateways. To make the switch, software and router will have to be changed to support the more advanced network. This will take time and money. The first real test of IPv6 network is on June 8, 2011, the World IPv6 Day. Google, Facebook, and other prominent web companies will test drive the IPv6 network to see what it can handle and what still need to do to get the world switch over to the new network. How will this affect me? Initially, it won't have an impact in your life. Most operating systems actually support IPv6, including Mac OS 10.2 and Windows XP and above. However, many routers server don't support it, making a connection between a device with an IPv6 address to a router or server that only support IPv4 is impossible. IPv6 is also still in infancy. It has a lot of bugs and security issues that will still need to be fixed, which will result in one giant mess. Nobody is sure how much transition it will cost or how long it will take, but it has to be done in order for web to function as it does today. My understanding of of IP address are that it's like the buildings in Alangilan. There are different buildings, but there are same floors like 101 or 404 or room 405. The, all buildings have the same rooms, but it has different buildings. It's like the IP address. It has different starting number like 192 or something like that. 192 stands for the buildings, and the rest stands for the room. That's my example for IP address and my understanding of it. Thank you for watching this, and good day.